Hmm?
Hey, Shanu!
Trava? Nagi? Who's the rishi over there? Did he get lost looking for his ashram?
Watch your tongue. That's the prince.
Do you mean Prahlad? As in the son of our Lord Hiranyakashipu? Well, I'll be damned.
That's the crown prince? Looks and behaves nothing like his old man.
Steer clear of him. He's nothing but trouble.
How so?
He's transferring from Teacher Amarka's class because he caused a lot of trouble there. Teacher Amarka was even summoned to the royal palace, where Lord Hiranyakashipu berated him for corrupting his son.
Corrupt? How? With what?
Apparently, the prince's favorite subject in school is learning about the glories of Narayan.
Oh, is that an elective?
No, you dolt. He lies. The prince is purposefully upsetting his father. The real question is, why?
I have no desire to find out. He's not dragging us into his mess. We have enough on our plates as it is.
And what's on our plates is not food. Yuck! He better not give us more homework.
All rise for the demon's dictum.
Extend your claws and bare your fangs. Raise your shoulders and scowl. Drive fear into your rivals' hearts till all before you bow.
Children, today I need you all to pay attention. Look at everyone around you. What I see are asuras, rakshasas, bhutas, nagas. All of demonkind is represented here. And yet, some among us do not seem to fathom who we are and what we stand for. Drava!
Yes, sir.
Why do we say the demon's dictum?
Well, sir, because we are demons?
Evidently. But what does it mean, being a demon? Nagi!
We may be monstrous and formidable, but we live to conquer, to stand up for ourselves, and to
oppose Narayana and his misguided followers.
Ah, yes. To be a demon is to always look out for oneself. The so-called preserver of the Trimurti has time and again chosen who he'll side with, and it's never us. But now, Lord Hiranyakashipu, through his own will and merit, governs over the three worlds. We no longer live by the rules of the rishis, devas, or brahmanas. We make our own rules. To side with Narayana is to be a traitor. Is that understood?
Yes, sir!
Prahlad, am I making myself clear?
Yes, Guruji, you are indeed clear.
And do you agree?
Truthfully, Guruji, I do not.
Get out of here, man.
Pray tell, what do you disagree with?
Well, we are indeed demons, and demons do indeed have a natural opponent, the Devas, but there is not a single soul that opposes Lord Narayan. He maintains the balance, as a righteous lord should.
Really? Even when he took the form of the beguiling Mohini and tricked our kind out of their rightful share of Amrita?
The demons were already taught the secret of resurrection by your father. We had an unfair advantage over the Devas. The Amrita corrected that.
And when he took the form of Varaha and stole everything from your uncle Hiranyaksha?
My uncle forcibly took Mother Earth, who protested all the way. The only one who heard her and respected her wishes was Narayan. In both cases, Narayan preserved the delicate balance of the world, which our kind upset in the first place.
False! The balance was upset because your favorite deity kept siding with the Devas. Your father restored balance by finally making the demons dominate. His willpower and wits got us here. And now it's us who instill fear in the hearts of our foes. He can never be conquered. Since your understanding of history is beyond lackluster, everyone must write a 1,000-word essay on demonic subjugation, due by the end of the week.
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
I said I didn't want more homework. Now look at us. All because that traitor couldn't keep his mouth shut.
Why do we have to suffer for his insolence?
Why is he doing this at all? I refuse to believe that the Crown Prince is just doing this for the fun of it. He must be smarter than that.
Well, if he's so smart, he's writing my essay.
Right. And how's that gonna happen?
I'll make him.
No, wait.
Extend your claws and bare your fangs, raise your shoulders and scowl. You think you're some big shot just because of who your dad is?
Greetings, Drava. On the contrary, my familial background is inconsequential to my sensual identity.
Don't act smart with me. I don't know what you're playing at, but if betraying your own kind is your way of asking for attention, so be it. But you won't get away with it. And don't drag the rest of us down with you.
Understood. I just want you to know my aim is not to drag any of you down, but to help elevate you. Instead of what they're trying to teach us, we should focus on what really matters as soon as possible.
Huh? You're not just stirring the pot, causing a scene, instigating conflict?
If anything, this is the only way to prevent more conflict.
By siding with the enemy?
Sri Narayan is not our enemy, not in the slightest. He is the supreme personality of Godhead. And as I tried explaining in class before, his worship is not exclusive to just one group, but open to all, regardless of your background.
But we are demons. We believe in ourselves. We fight for ourselves.
But what is the self? What defines you? Is it your age, your gender, your family? Or is it your race? All those categories are temporary, as changeable as the seasons. Who you are is the spirit soul. It is pointless to focus on these trivial categories, let alone to define oneself with them. Only the soul exists eternally, lifetime after lifetime, and it yearns to be reunited with Lord Narayan.
But Narayan has killed so many of us. He's killed your uncle. Doesn't your father see this as a treason of the worst order?
Trust me, he does. He has taken every precaution to not end up like my uncle. But he realizes the same things I'm telling you right now. To realize the futility of the material is to guard oneself against an endless stream of misery. But despite realizing this, my father still acts out of fear of the inevitable. I am trying to teach him to surrender to God. He is not receptive to it, and he reacts with a lot of anger. But regardless, I must keep trying. It's time for me to go.
Prahlad, will you be okay?
I will be. See you tomorrow. Haribol.
Whatever happened to making him do your homework?
I think he has other things to worry about. I don't know for sure, but I think he's in trouble at home.
Oh God, I think you're right. My father told me about Lord Hiranyakashipu tracking down on the traitor. Do you think...
No way.
We always see him smiling.
He looks fine.
Only the soul exists eternally, lifetime after lifetime, and it yearns to be reunited with Lord Narayan.
Drava, what has gotten into you? You're barely talking.
Hariboldrava, how are you?
I'm fine, but what about you?
I'm good. Why?
Well, because we heard some things and well,
I've heard Lord Hiranyakashipu can be quite terrifying. Is that true?
I guess so. But the truth is a bit more nuanced than that. He's the one who is terrified.
terrified of what? He is the lord of all demons and the most powerful being ever.
He's afraid of losing all of that. As powerful as he is, he'll never be as powerful as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Deep down, he knows that, but he doesn't want to be reminded of it.
Which is what you're doing? Do you have a death wish?
I'm not afraid of losing anything, not even my life. Besides, he needs to hear this.
Prahlad, I was thinking about something you told me yesterday. You said we are all spirit souls and that we naturally yearn to be reunited with God.
Absolutely. What would you like to know?
If that is true, then how come we don't act on it? Why aren't we naturally inclined towards the divine? Is it because we are demons?
Not in the slightest. You raise a good question. Many of us take lifetimes to realize what's good for our soul. Some never even get there. It's because we're too focused on our material lives. Most of us only want to gratify our senses. This is Maya's delusion, and every soul falls prey to this, not just us demons. If we have accepted that Narayan eternally resides in our hearts, and if we surrender to him, we'd be on the path of cultivating God consciousness. Every action will be in accordance with Dharma.
But I could say it's my dharma to conquer, to fight, and to enjoy. Why would I try to perform the dharma of a sage?
You wouldn't. Every lifestyle accommodates to be spiritualized. You have every right to perform your natural dharma, just not to be attached to the fruit of your actions. That means you don't act solely to satisfy yourself, but the Lord. Instead of chasing fleeting feelings of happiness in the material world, we should endeavor to make the Lord happy. Only then our happiness has a chance to last.
But we're still so young. All I want to do is play, have fun. All that serious stuff, that can come later.
You make a fair point. And yes, this is the age to play. But cultivating God consciousness is an intensive process. One should use all their time, even in childhood, to start developing this quality. Habits learned early are seldom forgotten.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing? You went from admonishing him to hanging on to his every word. What gives?
Have you heard what he has to say? I'm questioning everything we have been taught.
Not to mention, his demeanor puts me at ease.
And you seem to really fall for it. Whatever happened to not getting dragged into his mess?
I doubt whether it was even his mess to begin with.
Just who do you think you are?
Shanu, how are you?
You might have everyone else fooled, but not me. If you want to drag yourself into oblivion, be my guest, but don't poison my friends.
Rest assured, I'm not offering anyone any poison. Rather, I'm offering them the antidote to the poison they've unwillingly taken their entire lives.
You're absolutely nuts!
Who wouldn't be to survive in this mad world? I have to go now, Shanu. I hope we can speak more about this very soon.
Oh, I hope they go easy on him.
Don't worry. He's a lot stronger than he looks.
So it would appear.
The most important thing that all of you need to remember is that the account of the churning of the ocean of milk, as presented in the Puranas, it is all hokey. None of it makes any sense. Also,
Bunch of traitors. Every single one of them. I must be out of my mind.
Even those who call him his enemies, like my uncle and my father, are God conscious in their own way. Their minds are fixated on him alone. It might be with malicious intent, but all effort centered around the divine becomes spiritual and thus transcendental. That's how merciful Narayan is. It's the Lord's mercy that you are all here right now discussing Him. Regardless of what they tell you in school or even at home, if you know in your heart what is right, you will be all right. That I promise you.
Sir, is Prahlad not in today?
You are worried about the wrong things. I have been going over the essays I assigned to each of you, and I absolutely cannot believe the complete and utter rubbish you've subjected me to. Demonkind has managed to build an undeniable reputation of blaming others for issues they've caused themselves. Time and again have demons been given opportunities to make amends and redeem themselves, and time and again have demons laughed in the face of these opportunities. Cannot believe it. At first, I was afraid that I had to deal with the one traitor. I could never have known I'd be faced with an entire platoon of defectors. I am beyond words. If my father were here, he would have blinded his one functional eye out of sheer shame. If being a demon brings you shame rather than pride, then by all means, leave. Wait! I didn't think you would actually do that. Come back! Please!
We have to find out what happened to Prahlad. We owe it to him.
But what can we do? We won't be able to enter the royal palace just like that.
We just might. What happened here?
What was that? That sounded like a monster.
Lord Hiranyakashipu might have done the unthinkable. I fear for Prahlad.
I can't believe my eyes.
Is Prahlad okay?
He is. He is sitting on its lap. He looks all right.
If you know in your heart what is right, you will be all right. That I promise you. Yes, Shanu?
Is that why you never recite the demon's dictum in class? Because you know what is right, and thus disagree with our ways?
I love the form, but not the content. We demons have accepted our fate as monsters, disturbers of the peace, enemies of the righteous. But it's never as clear-cut as that. As demons, we're taught to drive fear into the hearts of our enemies. But that would only be because we're afraid ourselves. Narayan has taken innumerable forms, many of them beautiful, but some of them also terrifying. Even the Supreme Personality of Godhead can have claws and fangs and roar, but we don't have to fear that. What we really need is to pray to the Lord to drive fear out of our hearts entirely.
We shouldn't be afraid. Extend your claws and bare your fangs. Raise your shoulders and scowl. Drive fear out of our hearts, Narasimhadev. Before you I bow.